Is this really the happy ending? Did we do it? So far, this is exactly like the other ending. Is it gonna stay happy? Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Espoir du Vide, and today I want to play what might be my last Bewitching Sinners video. If you've been keeping up with my channel, I think I've had 10, nearly 1 to 2 to 3 hour long videos of this game. I've been here for a while. But this is a pretty huge game, and it has a lot of endings. The last one that I got was not very happy. So since this is such a long game, I won't be able to go all the way back and get all the endings, so I'm just going to try to get the ones that are like within range of what I've saved. Okay, after 15 million years, I finally got to a big turning point in the endings. So, thankfully I have a walkthrough. I did not complete Palmier's diary, things. And I've made some Loki's Frost, so I can, like, do something when these two collective heads of Knuckles are fighting. So, chill out. It might not harm them much, but Loki's Frost could buy us some time. The potion should be able to freeze Ivar's flowers for a while. Though, I don't think it will harm Seth much. But maybe that's good. Maybe he'll see me as an ally and free Fia. I don't think Seth is gonna be doing anything of the sort. I have to try. Because whatever I did last time didn't really work. I ran towards the fight, Ivar's vines wrapped around Seth, forming some sort of cocoon. At the same time, white bones and black tendrils coiled around Ivar, restraining him, their magic aimed for each other's neck. You heard painful cracking. If I freeze Ivar, then I can talk to Seth and maybe get him to release Fia from his control. But if I freeze Seth, Ivar will have the upper hand and kill him. But what would that mean for everyone under Seth's control? They were both gravely injured. At this rate, they'd both die at the same time. It was now or never. And by that I mean check the walkthrough. Alright, what if I help Seth? You fling the potion at Ivar's feet. The vial broke and cold silver wisps started to propagate, freezing Ivar along with his flowers. Seth emerged from the brittle cocoon with ease. What are you doing? No! Sorry, dude. I'm only doing this for the ending completion. Ivar's entire body was encased in ice, as Seth turned his attention to you. Well. Have you decided to change sides, pet? Or is there something you want from me? How do I free Fia? Fia? Why do you care so much for that girl anyway? It's not like you're her actual sister, just an inferior version of a delusional, overambitious witch hunter. Hey, you leave me and my doppelganger alone. I've actually heard of your other self, you know, back when she tried to recruit Aleth, my little accident. Ooh. Are you certain you want to awaken someone with such high ambitions? You're basically giving another egomaniac the power of gods. Stop changing the subject and tell me how to cure her. I don't care about me, I care about my sister. There is no curing her, pet. There would be no end without my death. Oh, man. And you just gave me the upper hand. Whoops. Oh, no! With one strong punch, Seth broke Ivar's frozen visage. Ivar's body crumbled as a pink gem rose from his remains. His heart. Oh, have I ever told you how much I love, like, rose flower gore? It's so pretty. Whoops. No! You've chosen poorly, pet, but don't worry. Don't you have, like, a save button or something? That's alright, I wanted to do that. Shut up. Your shadow betrayed you. Black tendrils rose from below, imprisoning you in a ghostly sphere. I'll be sure to have my fun with that beautiful face of yours. Oh no! Uh-oh. Encore! What a striking performance. I've never seen such a beautiful dance in Morlanha before. Thank you, ma'am. It's a dance of Ignean culture, something rare amongst these lands. Ignia? Oh my, hasn't those lands been entirely decimated by a witch? I thought there weren't any survivors left. There isn't. As you can see, this is merely a doll, a puppet. Oh, such impeccable craftsmanship. Did you make it yourself? Is the doll May? Are you parading around my skinny little body? Yes, my latest invention. Ah! My Palmier. Ah! Alright, fine. Seth's second happy ending. Well, you're only getting that one, Seth. Parade me around like a doll, how dare you? Alright, fine. Help Ivar. That probably won't do anything good either. You fling the potion at Seth's feet. The vial broke and cold silver wisps began to propagate, freezing him along with his shadowy tendrils. Ivar shattered the bones restraining him. The wound on his neck instantly healed, and the briars around Seth tightened. I suppose this is your win, pretty little Ivar. I can't wait to share the new vessel with you. Let's see who would win that one out, shall we? Seth smiled as his neck snapped in two. His head rolled to the side before his gem fully revealed itself. A yellow gem, glowing brighter than the sun, with an odd rune hovering over it. You will want to keep that. Are you going to betray me this time, Ivar? What was he talking about? Don't mind him. He's just trying to rattle you. Are you hurt anywhere? Where's your sister? I left her further behind. I had to knock her out. What happens now? Will she be okay? With Seth's death, people under his influence should be free from his magic. Although, perhaps not all of them. I can't imagine how long he had had the whole island under his spell. But Fia, she should be okay. Okay. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a son to talk to. Ivar turned to face his son, still stunned in the middle of the chaos. The messy remains of Seth and Ivar's spell surrounded him. Hello, Lyall. Father? Palmier, have you been in contact with my father this whole time? Are you working for him? Please, if I would work with a witch hunter, I would at least hire someone with competence. All right, fair enough. This is just a temporary cooperation of two people working towards a similar goal. And that is revenge. Vengeance for Bridget, for the eye he stole. And it's also a collaboration for death to all purebloods. That includes myself. What? The age of witches is no more, Lyall. I'm tired of being feared, tired of hiding. I've avenged your sister, lived for almost 1,000 years. The age of witches ends here. Wait, so what? Are you telling me you're giving up? That you finally seek death? Bullcrap. Bullcrap? What are you playing at? What do you want? Lyall conjured an ice dagger using his rune. He stabbed the underside of Ivar's chin, who stayed there, unmoving. Ivar was actually scoffing as the blade started to draw blood. What's your game? There's no way you're surrendering your life so easily, not unless you have a backup plan. Yeah, do you? This time? Gonna turn all my friends into flowers, you butt? There is no plan, no schemes, just an old man wishing for a quick death. But how long will that death even be? The corners of Ivar's lips twitched. Is it amusement from his son's hatred, or the telling twitch of someone who just has his secrets uncovered? So much hatred in those golden eyes. I'm proud of you, Lyall. You're kind, hard-working, and I oh so love how you absolutely loathe me. Oh. Ivar caressed Lyall's cheek, and apparently that's one touch too many. Don't touch me! Stab after stab, Lyall plunged his own blade of thorns into his father's skin. Cracks formed around Ivar's neck before Lyall decided to end his father's life with his own hands. Oh! As his hold around his father's throat tightened, petals started to dance in the wind, until dozens of flowers bloomed where Ivar's limp body laid. You could hear a faint whisper of, "I love you," as Ivar's youngest son did the finishing blow. I'm not crying, you're crying. You heard a familiar crackling sound, just like in Io and Maisna's death. This time, however, there was no marble statue. Instead, dozens of flowers unfurled like a bouquet of celebration, covering what was once known as the Witch of Beauty. Oh. Okay, hopefully, all I need for the super happy ending is this password. Is that correct? Yay, we can finally read the final entry of the diary and hopefully get the good ending. Death to witches. Death to humanity. Edgy much? Me? Death to humans. Death to fairies. Death to werewolves. Hey, you leave the good boys out of this. Death to sirens and mermaids and pixies and all other crap I can think of. Hey, you didn't say vampires, so my boy Thane is okay. What is it worth anyway, this hopeless life? Maybe if I can just erase it all away, start anew. That sounded really emo. Yeah, me. I'm not this emo, am I? No wonder Fia told me to go to therapy. Her, of all people. Do we even have therapy? Affordable ones? If I ever rule the world, I should make that. Free therapy. Free everything, even. But I guess that might cause other issues, like vague ownership and anarchy. Note to self. Study economy. Avoid taxes. Fluff taxes. Dad's been asking me what I'll do after I graduate. He probably wants me to take over the family business. F that. I don't want to work after graduation. I want to find a rich man and be pampered rotten. Now this is starting to sound like me. Maybe there's a business for that. Baby something. What do you mean, sugar baby? Since you're an adult, but get to live the spoiled baby life minus diapers. But yeah, I'm feeling better now. Probably because of the drugs. I feel less murdery, if that's a word. This is whacked out of my gourd, Palmier. The rewrite runes also helped. I used them on myself, and apparently that was what I needed to silence Core for good in there. Oh. I still have her memories, and my blood sometimes turns black like ink, but it's a win in my book. I feel calmer now, in control. I still think making my own religion would be good, but perhaps not in turning everyone into a mindless slave way, and more in a peaceful way as Core wanted. Maybe. Who knows? Well, anyway, I'll be spending my summer with Quill. That'll be fun. I wish Fia would come. I was pretty sure Quill had a crush on her, at least until her boobs kicked in. But I guess he likes 'em flat. If not Fia, then maybe Red can come. I like him. He's stupid, but I like that in a man. It's a feature. And then there's Arsham, love of my life, and the one that got away all in one. I wish we could all bang. Darn it, I'm horny now. A foursome sounds nice. Whacked out of my head, Palmier. Also, this stuff is lit. 10 out of 10. Would try again. My face exactly, Palmier. Did I just lose my mind? The other diary entries were fine. Well, not fine. Sad, but at least intelligible. Did being bonded screw up Palmier's head for good? But she did say that the rewrite rune helped, so maybe it's just the drugs. Either way, I should keep in mind about this when I finally save her. This person might not be all there anymore. Still, she doesn't sound like a bad person. Just fluffed up. But aren't we all? I swear I'll save you, Palmier. And probably get you into therapy. 1 year minimum. Satisfied now, you shut off your phone and headed to bed. You might not fully understand your doppelganger, but at least you didn't see her as a threat anymore. Just another drunk loser, like you were back in the day. I'll get you back on your feet, Palmier. Promise. With more questions than answers, you decided to rest for the day. You spent some time tossing and turning in your bed before finally getting some sleep. Did I do it? Are we gonna get a better ending now? Okay, so what you're supposed to do You're supposed to do the diary entry before you get to the fight. And then what? What happens if I just let them kill each other? You stayed out of it, deciding you would trust that Seth's magic would dissipate along with his death. You watched as both Ivar and Seth's head rolled off their bodies. Ivar's corpse bloomed into an array of flowers, while Seth's melted into a pool of black tar and bones. Oh, 2 of them now, 2 magical girl things. From their corpses, 2 gems rose. Both shone brighter than the other gems you'd managed to collect so far. Both of them are decorated with a strange sigil, a rune. Finally, it's over. With these gems, I can finally awaken Palmier. I can go home. Fia can have her sister back. She won't know the difference. Uh-oh. What do you mean by bringing my sister back? Fia! Whoops. Oh yeah, she doesn't know yet. You turned around to see Fia and Lyall standing behind you, both shaken in their own way. Lyall's eyes didn't leave Ivar's corpse, stunned, confused. Is he really dead? My father? Yes, sorta. Well, give me those gems. Ah! Fia's command pierced your head. The Fearla rune rang in your ears. You were unable to resist and passed her the gems. A moment of clarity flashed, and you tried to seize the gems back, but Fia was quicker. She grabbed them right away, countering your feeble attempt. Aw, does she not like me no more? No, you're not getting these back until you tell me what happened. And what do you mean by awakening Palmier? Aren't you Palmier? My sister Palmier? No. What? Who are you? What's going on? Maybe I shouldn't have let Seth die so fast. Explain. She screamed in anger. Fortunately, this time you were able to resist the Fearla, and grateful for that. You took a deep breath as you steeled yourself to reveal everything to her. And you did mean everything. Like there was this time where me and Quill were alone in a closet, and then she's like, "Shut up!" I will, but first, let's get out of here, yeah? It's easier if I show you and not just tell you. Ow! Apologies. Just one moment and it'll be all over. You told everyone what happened. Arsham, Thane, and Quill immediately went to Palmier. Fia punched Quill on sight. Thane did his best to restrain her while Arsham fussed over your wounds. I'm so sorry that we weren't there for you. I can't imagine how it must feel, going up against 2 purebloods. Well, they kinda killed each other. I've been just really lucky throughout this whole thing. Hey, I survived, didn't I? Besides, none of them were as brutal as Fia is right now. I'll kill you! I swear I'll kill you! Control yourself, Fia. Killing him isn't going to help us awaken your sister. Chill, woman, chill. We have all the hearts. Palmier will be fine. What if we didn't have those hearts, huh? What if she died? You had no right to hide any of this from me, Quill. I know, but you can't blame me for hiding them. You nearly killed me. Just like how you nearly killed my sister. Okay, fair. So we're even, right? Oh, we are far, far from even. My little sister's gonna kill you, and then she's probably gonna kill me. Fia's hand glowed as she readied herself to hurl yet another rune. However, Lyall stepped in, caging her within his large, strong arms. What? Let me go! Let me go! Sorry, Miss Fia, but I promise I'll let you go once you've calmed down, alright? How can I? Let me go, you... Fine. I'm calm. Now unhand me. That is the face of someone who is not calm. You won't hurt Quill. Pinky promise? Pinky promise, you giant teddy bear. I swear. As soon as Lyall put Fia down, she lunged and punched Quill in the groin. Ow! But you pinky promised. We never break a pinky promise. I lied. Be grateful it's just one, unlike the hundreds of lies this fluffer has told me. Fia pointed right at you. and you couldn't help but feel that her anger was justified.
Wait, don't look at me like that. Don't stand there with my sister's puppy eyes. That's so unfair.
I'm sorry, Fia. I know I should have told you, but I just couldn't. I wanted to protect you. And Quill, to an extent. I mean, I think you just destroyed all chances of him having children.
So, this place will be a whole lot better without any inkwells around. But I guess I can see what you mean. For what it's worth, thank you for killing all the other witches. You're not a bad sister to have, Palmier.
You smiled at that, hoping your Fia at least appreciated having you as a sibling too.
But you're still not my Fia, so stand aside.
Fia walked over to your other self's body. She put the 2 gems over her sleeping figure. Wait, this was in the walkthrough. So this is it. Palmier will finally awaken. Yes, we did it. Of course there must be complications after this, but whatever happens, we'll have our Palmier back. I don't suppose you'll let me do the honor, will you, Fia?
No.
Convince Fia to reconsider. Tell her to put Ivar's gem first. Yeah, I think in the walkthrough that's what we're supposed to do. The walkthrough says to put Ivar's gem first. Why? Isn't it better to put both gems at the same time?
I'm not listening to you, Palmier. I don't trust you. Not anymore.
But Fia, you're gonna make us get the bad ending! Gosh dang it, woman! Fia slammed both gems into her sister's chest. Bright lights blinded you, and you could hear the wind rushing in. When you opened your eyes, you were greeted by a solemn face. A set of silver eyes looked down on you. Your other self finally awakened. Were her eyes always silvery? So, you've finally defeated all of our kind. Say psych right now, Palmier. Say psych!
Our? Don't tell me, did Ivar or Seth really manage to possess her?
Palmier? Oh, heck no. No. Wait, Red, that could still be our Palmier.
Grumbles? Palmier, please, you're joking, right? You have to be. You're not a witch. You're my sister.
A sister who killed a god, who doomed our world as we know it. Perhaps I should just ruin this world altogether and remake it anew.
No, sister, please.
Wait, is it really not Palmier in there? Wait, what should we do? Well, I don't know about you guys, but I'm going back to my save file. Seeing Palmier like that, something snapped within you. Your sanity, your patience, all of your efforts down the drain, all because Fia wouldn't listen to me, but then again she has a great reason to. This couldn't be true. No, you simply couldn't accept it. You were going to bring Fia's sister back, even if you had to beat it out of her first. Am I just gonna go fisticuffs with myself? Oh, heck no! I've read your diary, you know. I know that despite how twisted and psychopathic you may seem, you do care. You care for Fia, for Arsham, for Quill and Thane. I know that you regretted your choices back with Kor. And I know you're probably just itching for a fight with us so we can finish you off, your way of penitence for what you did to Kor. Well, I'm not letting you, you stupid mother fluffer, because I used to feel that way too. I used to go to clubs and get drunk and hope I get run over in the worst way possible. Because I hated myself, hated what I did to my sister, my Fia. And maybe you hate yourself for what you did to Kor, but you're not going to punish yourself this way. Not after all the crap I went through. 10 videos, Palmier. 10 hour-long videos of playing this game. You are not going to ruin that. We are getting the happy ending, and you are going to like it. Me? I fluffing killed 4 people to revive you, to reunite you with your Fia. So stop being a drama queen. Take your second chance at life, repent, and come hug your sister before she cries, darn it. Now I'm getting mad. Am I really this much of an a-hole? I can't be worse than this maniac here, can I?
Oh, you're definitely worse, Palmier. Much worse. Grumbles.
Palmier descended as Fia ran to her sister's arms. Tears of joy streamed down Fia's cheeks as Palmier held her close, brushing her sister's bangs with such tender eyes.
Little troublemaker. Scowling downer. Banshee nag.
That's sister behavior. It's her. It's Palmier. Palmier, it's you. It's really you. Both Thane and Quill followed suit, running to hug Palmier. For a second, Palmier flinched away from Quill's touch, probably remembering that she did practically get killed by the man. Yeah! However, the moment Quill started to cry, she let the pale man into her arms, patting his back as he sobbed on her chest.
Just so we're clear, I'm still mad at you for killing me, you know.
I know, but I don't care. You're alive. You're alive.
All right, let it out, you big crybaby.
When are we gonna do the marriage route with Quill? I haven't forgotten about that.
Aww.
Is this going to be deceptively nice and happy? Is this really the happy ending? Did we do it? So far, this is exactly like the other ending. Is it gonna stay happy?
Thank you. Truly, I'm sure your sister would have been proud. I mean, I wouldn't think so. Fia, play nice. We can crap talk about her later. You know I can hear you, right? Yes. I regret reviving this person now. But still, I did what I set out to do. Now what?
Go home? We're celebrating!
So, we gonna celebrate or what?
Is this the happy ending? I'm still looking at you. Everyone's smiling. Still suspicious. We're going to get along just fine, you and I.
Yeah, I think so too.
Mm-mm.
Your happy ending.
True peace. Did we do it? Did we do it? Did we do it?
Penny for your thoughts?
Hey, we're not all in a gigantic garden right now. Your other self had returned to their world. It felt surreal. Your mind wandered as you contemplated about your new body mates. Oh, are they all rummaging around in there? Seeing all your friends lying peacefully on the couch, all blacked out drunk, you couldn't help but see the unfairness of it all. Them relaxing while the witches in your body suffered. If only there was a way for them to just be happy.
Earth to Grumbles. I asked if you're strong enough to help me clean, or what? Oh, sorry, Fia. I just can't help but think of how unfair this outcome is.
Huh? I mean, that does suck that all the witches died. Like, all of the cool witches? We terrorized the witches for so long, and now they've lost everything. I know that neither side are innocent, but now that I'm sharing my body with all these witches, I see nothing but memories of torment and judgment. Don't they deserve a happy ending too?
Well, I mean, if you're that down about it, can't you just find them a new host to be in? Like a version of themselves from another world, just like the other you.
Now that you mention it, I can probably do that, can't I?
Palmier?
Me? Are you... If what you're thinking is what you're thinking, it better not be.
I should be able to open up a portal to other worlds. Maybe there's a version out there where Ivar keeps all of his kids, you know?
Maybe. Only one way to find out. Let's start with Ivar first. Using Maisna's dimension travel power and Eo's divinity, you were able to narrow down which version of Ivar would make your Ivar the happiest.
Is this a super happy ending?
With a flick of your wrists, the portal opened, revealing... a furry? Well, I mean, all right. Oh my, and here I was expecting only one rut companion tonight. Oh well, I'm sure I have enough stamina to please the both of you. Now hold on a second, sir! You leave my sister out of this. What were you talking about?
What the fluff? This is the happiest version of Ivar? What a perv! Hurry, close the portal before the others wake up, Grumbles.
Grumbles?
Fia, can you give me, like, an hour or two with this man, please?
Yes, Fia, my dear, sweet, innocent sister, that I'm gonna need you to go back in the portal. Go back in the portal.
Seriously?
Fia! Behold! Look upon him! Oh, okay. Yay! Is that... Yay! We did it, yeah! So that's the happiest ending? That's the super happy ending? There's a few other endings, like, that kind of, like, lead to dead-end endings, but endings nonetheless. But that's the super happy ending? I get to go home with identical people of my new friends, and Palmier gets to be boned down by Ivar? Alright.
I see this as an absolute win.
Oh, well, I think that's all the sinners that I can bewitch. I'm surprised my attention span held out because I usually can't play games this long, but this one's incredibly intriguing. And now the sadness is starting to set in that I may never see these characters again. I believe there is a DLC for this game, but I think it is, it would be only on my adult Patreon if I played it. But as always, there will be a link in the description to this game if you would like to try it for yourself. It would really help out my channel, and I would greatly appreciate it if you would like, subscribe, or interact in any way that's comfortable for you. And as always, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Take care of yourself, have a great night, and remember, there is always hope. Sinners have been bewitched! It's over! Or is it?